Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm showing you how I colored these 613 bundles into this black girl friendly ash blonde color. Okay, so I am in love with the way that the outcome of this color came out. For months, years even, I've wanted to do this ash blonde look, and so I'm glad that I finally was able to get a hold of doing it. Before I show you exactly what I did to achieve this look, I am going to talk about this hair. All right, so this hair is from Face Beauty on AliExpress. I knew that this would be an experimental look, so I did not want to splurge on any good or quality hair, but I can say that this has been a semi-good alternative for my outcome. I did 3 bundles, 1 closure. All 3 bundles were 24 inches in length with a 20-inch free part closure that I plucked to this desired swoop with the bang-yang. Okay, so I can say that plucking the closure was fairly simple. The lace is not the best, but not the worst. It is it's a little tough, but the knots were easily able to be removed, so I had no issues there. So all the bundles came rooted, but I toned over the closure, as you will see later in the video. So yeah, to achieve these curls, I used one of my old school Remington wands. I'll try and have a link of either the exact wand or something similar in the description box down below. So to tone this hair, I was being a little risky, right? I decided to mix 2 colors, and those are 2 Wella toners, one in T35 and one in T15. Okay, so the Wella toner T35, I started with mixing 2 parts developer, 1 part color, using 20 volume developer. Now, as I was laying out the hair and I decided like, oh, this is what I'm going to do, I decided last minute to take some brown cellophane that I had around the house to kind of streak through the hair, doing that finger combed, that color through the hair, because I thought this would be able to provide dimension to the color and to not make it so flat when I toned the hair. And we'll talk about that outcome after. So I didn't leave that color on long enough, and I just started with the T35, starting from root to about midway through the bundles. So T35 midway through the bundles. Then I take T15 and put that all over the tips and overlapping so that there is no stark line of demarcation between the T35 and the T15. Finger combing that through, making sure that all the color is saturated on both sides of the bundles. The advantage to 613 hair, specifically when toning it, is that it doesn't have to be perfect, because it will create some dimension if you have missing pieces that aren't colored. So it is okay to like really haphazardly do this. There is no right or wrong way. Now, after putting the wig together, I constructed the wig myself. I ended up with this bad thing right here. Now, the hair is soft, I will give it that, but it does shed. Now, my shedding could be of one to 2, maybe even 3 reasons. The first reason is that I did cut the last bundle. So I double wefted the tracks when I sold the first 2 bundles. When I got to the last bundle, I did cut to make sure that it was flat up here. And even this little bump right here is because I need to braid my hair down a little bit more flat. But nonetheless, it's flat. Okay, if it wasn't on my head, it would be a lot flatter, or if my hair was braided correctly, it would be a lot flatter, but it's flat. Second thing that it could be a reason why it's shedding is because I plucked it. Now, I did some extensive plucking in the part. I did some plucking in the hairline. I did some plucking up in the top of this little bang because it was a little bouffant and I needed it to be you know, a little more relaxed. So the plucking could definitely be a reason for shedding, but it does shed. Now the third reason is that 613 hair is processed hair. It's gone through its own ringer to achieve the 613 color, so it's dead. You know, and so the shedding is just a common reaction that I've heard of because of with 613 hair. And so that is just, it's really a fairly simple tutorial. I use no box dye. I've seen tutorials here on YouTube of people achieving this color with box dye, and that's what I did not want to do. I just wanted to use some good old toner, and mixing those two colors really worked to my advantage because it came out in the perfect ash that I wanted. It's still blonde enough, but still like brown girl friendly, and that was important for me because I was not ready to commit to just pure 613. I wanted to kind of ease my way into it, and so this is a good starting point. Yeah, if you love this color, be sure to thumbs it up, and I will see you all next time.